Alright guys, it's on the Whopper Plopper. Whopper Plopper, bring him in. We got her now. Good morning. So today we're going to fish this little pond. It's kind of a catch basin. I've been fishing it a little bit. Once in a while I'll catch a bass. They're usually fairly small, but I do get catches here. So let's see how things go. Hey, nice fish. Nice largemouth bass, guys, on the Whopper Plopper. Nice hit. You should have seen him hit. Very fun. Very fun. I'm kind of wishing I had my other camera here. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. I might look a little sad, and I am. We broke a rod. We broke a rod. So we got a nice blow up on a largemouth bass with the Whopper Plopper, which is so much fun because the fish come out of the water to come grab it. Tried to cast in that area again. It's a lay down tree. Line got over one of the branches and I knew I was in trouble. So as I tried to kind of launch my lure over the branch rather than try to tug through it, it hooked in and snapped my rod. It's one of my more expensive St. Croix, also known as the Viking. The Vikings fell. Like so many other times they have, in what is it, 4 or 5 Super Bowls? Should have known. The Vikings were tough, but they never prevailed. But I'm kind of like, wow, with this place, the fish are biting. You know, I probably had a little nice half pounder on there. I happen to have found this little guy, this little fishing rod. I happen to find this at the lake that I fish. And it was beat up. It had been run over or something. So I bent it back. I got it all lubed up. So what the heck? You know what? We're here. Maybe catching a few more fish will make me feel a little better. What the heck? You know, I'm here anyway. It's a cute little rod. I'm sure the fish are going to feel like monsters, right? Let's do it. You know me, guys. I'm always a run with your bone kind of guy. The rattle might be a little much. Let's give it a shot. Oh! So little. Like Rudy. It's so little. So little. Look at the little fishing pole. I just think that bobber is actually throwing them off a little. So this is a nice little rod that you can get. It's an Avengers rod. Kind of mimic like a Iron Man. Oh, we had a hit. Let's get him back out. Yeah, so this is supposed to mimic a little Iron Man, but this is an ugly stick. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Nice little rod. And I found it. The bail's a little screwed up, so you got to kind of flip your own bail. But, yeah, I think if we're going to do well here, I think I'm going to 86 the bobber. This is where we caught all those bass that one day. They're all small guys. And I think I'm going to switch over to a black worm with blue speck, Gary Yamamoto. So I'm going to switch it up. Let me switch over to a bigger hook. We don't have very much for line here. So let me switch it up and then we'll come back. Okay, so here we are. We're going to fish this just like I was fishing my regular rod here. So nothing special. Just we're throwing a worm on. Just gonna throw it in there like we're fishing our old rod. Just a little dinky little guy. See what happens. All right, we got a hit. We had a hit and a little bit on the stick. Hey, let's get him back out there. Sensitivity's taken away a little bit because there's not a good balance on this rod. Well, actually, not too terrible. Oh, they're biting on it. Here we go. We got one. Oh, not a bad one either, guys. Not a bad one for the little Avenger rod. Oh, this might be the same guy. Easy guy, easy guy. Easy, 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 easy. Ah, obviously. Pick it up a little differently. Oh no, this is a smaller little guy. So this is a little largemouth bass. You gotta stick those fins up, show off a little bit. So here we go. Nice little fishy. Let's see if we can get a little jump at him on the way out. Hey. Oh, wrong way. Oh, he's having us up there. There he goes. Okay. Hey, on Avenger rod, guys. On Avenger rod. So, what I'm going to tell you is you can have very expensive equipment. And the sensitivity level is completely different. Like, I wasn't even sure. That was a pretty good sized fish. I wasn't even sure if he was really on or not until he started pulling on me. But as far as like the sensitivity of feeling him kind of nibble, you don't really feel it with the smaller rod. That's where the more expensive rods, you're really going to get that feel. Let's throw it back in. Let's see if we can get another one. I have to do minimal work on my worm. It's ready to roll. He's ready to roll. So let's get a big hit back in there. Well, of course you absolutely hate to break a rod, but that makes it feel a little better. Yeah, that's my Mojo Bass. Maybe I'm just hard on rods, guys. Maybe. I don't know. I would like to get my lures where the laydowns are. You know, like I want to be in that thick. I don't mind losing a lure if it comes down to losing a lure or a hook and a worm, but I certainly don't want to be breaking my. I certainly don't want to break my rod. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I got to be a little more careful. I'm sure the string came with the rod. I'm sure it's only maybe 6 or 8 pound test is all. It's light. It's definitely light. Definitely light line. So if I get tangled, it's breaking. It's breaking off. I guess I don't have to worry about hitting branches above me. This is one of the risks of fishing laydowns, especially down trees, is you really don't know what the layout of the tree is underneath. You know, just even trying to cast in close, very good opportunities of, getting hung up. But that's where they like to hang out, guys. They like to hang out where they don't feel like they could be attacked in a place. All right, we're going to get this guy one more cast, and then we're going to switch to the black guy. Wow. All right, well, hey, listen, I'd rather get it fast as well. All right, you didn't get a true opportunity, so Sometimes I gotta tell you, this little rod casts pretty good sometimes. Kind of surprising. But it's inconsistent. It's kind of inconsistent. Once in a while, I'll get a nice long cast, and the next one will be a dud. So it's kind of strange. I don't understand why it wouldn't just be always the same. But it doesn't seem to be. So we've done really, really well here with the black, the blue flake. We're going to throw those on next. This is black and green pumpkin. Actually, I think this one's black and watermelon. All right, let's switch them up, see if it makes a difference. Okay, here we are. Black and blue speck. This worm has been a champion for me in the past. See how he does. Nice cast. It's where we want to be. Gotta be honest with you, I was kind of thinking I would have a couple little nibbles by now. Interesting. I would say the two fish that we caught today were fairly decent. The first one was a really nice size mouth. Decent fish. Second one, not bad. Last time I came here, all juveniles. I had bigger expectations of it. Not gonna lie to you. Oh. Alright, I tell you, this little rod can hop. That's exactly how the Mojo bass broke. We're gonna fish this rod kid style. Okay. Well, if this doesn't bring you back to your childhood, nothing will. Bobber, live worm. Big hook. But it is what it is. Okay. We are out there. We're out there. Bobber's out there. Okay, so we caught two nice bass. One with our Mojo bass. That'll be the last catch for that particular rod. It broke today. Fishing into some of the lay down. There's a down tree. Trying to get in there. The lure got tangled up in some branches. As I tried to launch it out, the rod just snapped. So I was going to call it quits, and I decided to bring out the Avengers rod, which I had found. When you know it, caught another decent sized largemouth bass with it. Fun catch. Man, I gotta tell you, these rods, the smaller rods, you don't have the sensitivity. It's just wham, time to go. Where the other ones, you're kind of like, ooh, I think I feel a fish. So we got two fish. Getting the second one kind of took the sting off of the broken rod a little bit. So we'll see if we warranty the rod. We'll go from there. You know, I gotta feel that you should be able to, I don't know. We'll take a look at it. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you enjoyed watching me bake a rod and watching me fish with the Avengers rod. Avengers assemble!